Freddy the Crapulent to roll with some particularly vile smelling shite in my place. But when I got there to check up on him, I found some second-rate ostler bait doing the job for him. Why? Why? Because Freddy the Crapulent is now Dr. Freddy the Crapulent, having purchased an higher degree from the University of Chiswick. But how can he afford such an honour? I hear you scream. How can one so low now treat the great and the good to his own brand of knee ointment? Why? Why? The same reason that Brian the Git, Edward the extremely poor, and Bob the bin liner, and now a long-time millionaire, a stately home owner, and a woman of leisure. Why this sudden wealth, this opulence, this change of circumstance into pomp? I get the feeling that a certain friend of mine has been less than confidential with certain secrets. And if I find out that it was him, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to tear off his elbows with my bare hands and wrap them round his shining bald head. I'm going to force him to drink boiling turpentine and laugh at him whilst he chokes. Oh, I've been murdered. Oh, it's gone right through. Oh, it's curtains for me. See what I did there, curtains. Oh, the pain. Oh, it's right through me, you can think so. Oh, it really hurts. Oh, the pain. I don't know what I shall do. Maybe I have been too generous with my dark knowledge, too free with the dark arts that have become clear to me. It can do no good. It will come to no good. I feel a curse in the air, a sense of foreboding. Something terrible is going to happen. Who are you? My name is Marlowe. Chris Marlowe. I am an investigator from Florida. There's a writer called Marlowe. Is that? Yes. Lives in London. Oh, does he? Seen his work? Yes, I saw Massacre at Paris and Dr. Faustus, a double bill in London. Didn't rate him much. I prefer the work of Shakespeare, Webster, Middleton, Johnson, Aikball. Do you? What do you investigate here, good sir? Yes, several people have come into money recently, and several of them have died. Brian the Git, Dr. Freddy Corbin. I think you'll find that's cracking. That might be so, but both of them are dead. Why are you informing me of this, sir? Just before they died, they spoke of you. So you got to them before their final demise? What? Yes, it's too late, I couldn't save them. So how can two unrelated people both speak of me before they die? Indeed. I have no idea. You have no idea. Indeed, I have no idea. No idea? No. Yes? What? There's a great deal of murder here! Yes, sorry, my cleaner hasn't been in for a couple of days. Oh? And why is that? She's just acquired her own house of sin. Come into money, has she? Yes. Don't you think that's a coincidence? Well, I often give her advice on wise investments. What is her name? I will need to speak to her. Why? She may die. Sally the Dirty. She works next to the Cardinal's house. She's gone on well. You will protect her. I will see that she does not stuff like that. Have you given anyone else any of your powers of wisdom? Nobody listens to me. I will return. Good. Is this not the mark of Satan? I have fallen so low I cannot climb up again. In my quest to do good and better the lives of 500 paupers and their families, I have become greedy. Greedy for their gratitude, for their happy, smiling faces. But I have made a deal with the devil. In my desire to be a hero, a saviour, I have become a harbinger of doom, a bringer of death. They may be rich, but now they are dying. Ooh! 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 Oh! Oh! Ooh! See what I've done here? Ooh! I'm dying. Ooh! Thou, what hast thou done for I'm dead. I die, Fernando. Die. The potent spite that quite overwhelmed me. I die, Fernando. I die.
Dear God, thou lonely dog, art thou struck? Who would make an end to thee? Who? When? Why? How?
Who? I know not, but his thrust was deep, and I saw no faith, only darkness. When, but a few moments ago, I had resolved to kill thee for spreading the wealth.
I do deserve to die, good sir.
Why? Because of thee and our meddling with God's laws, thou scurvy, clean-smelling knave. Why? With a spite from behind that foolish gut-wrencher.
You must have seen more, thou horror of horrors. Wherefore art thou struck so deep and with such hate?
So would that this spite were deep inside thee, that thou might feel my pain and die instead of me horribly.
You do deserve this death. You are a violent man and have violence done to you. 'Tis justice.
Justice would be to see thine own ugly head on a stick, with mud and excrement smeared upon it, and birds pecking out thine eyes, with divine providence keeping thee alive, so that thou couldst still feel the pain, and people laughing at you, including thine own ugly mother, and any other relative that might be remotely bothered about.
You dost not know how much I hate thee.
With as much passion as I hate thee, thou loathsome spit.
I trust thy pain is great.
Ooh, not as great as when the hands of hell nibble at thy protuberances for thy vile crime to me. There will be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Oh, 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 I die, Fernando, I die. Oh, 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 tell Bopper I bequeath my lands to her, to use in her leisure, for she would make a goodly king, and Providence did now smile upon her. Oh, oh, the rest is silence. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, and they still don't like you.
Good night, reeking prince, and knights and angels, beat thy rest. Now I thank God that he will no longer visit me. Smelly git. I hope the dogs feast on me. Bye.
What have you been eating? No, I don't have time for that.
The web draws tighter around me, and the course that I've set myself on looks as though it will soon end in my death. Oh, the hubris, oh, the greed that causes man to fall from the true and narrow winding path. When wealth is as easy to obtain and share about, it is easy to forget that the love of money is the root of all evil. But look what destruction it brings. Look what chaos.
The vagabond is dead right outside your front door.
This is true enough.
Something is rotten here.
But he's not long dead, but he never washed.
Now, foul things are afoot.
This I know, friend.
Sally the Dirty's head was found by a group of ruffians and used for a game of tennis.
Using pans as bats.
Oh,
Dear God.
the torso was found propping up a run leading to the gallows.
And no legs.
Was seen floating down the river, and as they were buffeted by the changing and eddying currents, they would seem to be doing some sort of Irish jig. A river dance, as it were. There's talk of a mysterious lisping Englishman seen visiting Sally shortly before her demise, and he is closely followed by a tall, mysterious, shadowy figure.
The devil himself takes a hand in sorting out the danger we have caused. God must be truly full of annoyance.
Yeah, it would appear that all those that you gave the gold to are dying horrible, horrible, horrible deaths.
'Tis the work of that Marlowe. He is no investigator. He must work for forces stronger than our stronger than fact, all right, stronger than our own. Playwright he, but a monster say I. Yea, a monster!
Yeah, well, if it is he, then he and his waif-like companion must be stopped.
But how can they? What can we do?
There is a way, simple but effective, but we will need to work hard and fast, and call on the help of 1,000 sturdy young men and women.
We can pay them.
Yes, we can. One last time.
I will go and set up the equipment whilst you call them.
Yeah, well, we can do that. Good pause. Good pause. Good murderers. Slags and agents of the estates. We few. We crappy few. That flit and fart our way through life. Never noticed by the rich and clean. Never acknowledged by the oversexed, the overfat and the overfed. We who sit by the side of the road and suffer their spit and bar as they walk by, we are under attack! Even now, as we try to better our lot, as we try to raise our heads above the detritus that they cast into our path, as we try to raise our heads up and take a breath above the excrement that they force us to live in, we shall rise up, cock our snooks at them, bite our collective thumbs at them. People, take up your weapons. Do this deed that I have set out for you. And let it not be said that we are cowards, and from today people will talk, holding their manhood, squeezing them tighter, for they know that they were not here, standing with us, dirty limb to dirty limb. We shall overcome. We few. We happy, clappy, crappy few. Take up your weapons and clean up this town.
It was behind me. Behind me. I have ne'er run so fast for so long before. My head and heart are pounding, my spirit grows weary. This chase is relentless. Wraith to the left of me, Marlowe to the right, and here I am, stuck in the middle, alone. What do they want of me? What can I give them? I can run no more.
And why should you?
You! Me? What do you want of me? Why do you chase me?
Two things of you. Firstly, your life.
My life? What is the other matter?
You and your friend have been very clever, and I will deal with him anon. I've never seen a town so clean. Indeed, the buildings do sparkle like polished crystal. And where does the earth go? Why is there no earth here?
I notice no difference. The town has always shone bright. It is the talk of Europe for its lack of dirt.
Do not toy with me, thou dog. We are not in Switzerland now. You have placed vessels on the streets, into which people place their oddments and cast offs. And every morning these bins are emptied by the most heroic people I know. And where does it all go?
I do not know, but it is done for our very survival.
What?
There will be no more easy gold. And if you kill me, the secret will die also.
I will not kill you if you tell me the secret.
Never!
There is plenty of mud and dirt and earth in England. You cannot move for it. And this will never change, even if you place 1,000 bins on every street. For my people are a stupid people. I can rely on them for their labour.
It is true. Your country's lack of pride will make you rich if only you knew the secret.
Then tell me, never! What is the right amount and what is the right temperature?
In this bottle is an unction so potent that were it to even scratch my skin, I would keel over and die faster than a pregnant pope if I died. You will never know the secret. No, sir! I, in one last heroic effort, will put an end to the madness.
Heaven and earth, I would have made it harder for you. I could make you suffer.
Oh, it is too late for that. You will not give me your pointy reckoning, and I will never, can never, tell me of the simple process of alchemy. And you will live on, always wondering, always asking, how was it done? What was the secret?
No matter, there is still Ronaldo, and I will remove any opportunities for suicide. Discover the secret, and then he will meet with a pointy reckoning. So pointy, it will hurt. he is safe from the sword of Marlowe. His death will be less painful than yours, but more pleasurable for me. You have killed your good friend Fernando. You have killed him. Yes, you have. You have killed him. Killed him, you have. So, you have been my shadow, killing that which I was about to kill. And why have you followed me? I have done my duty. All of the perpetrators are dead. Their secret has died with you. And with you! Fernando! The deadly deed is done. The wraith that did blight our lives took Marlowe's, thinking me dead. All those who knew the secret or were affected by it have been killed. Well, that's the last time I dabble in alchemy. True. Why need we gold? Material possessions are but for the weak. We have something far greater, good friend. Far greater. Yes. Yes, we do. Indeed. Yes, there's and yeah, and then there's we have not forgetting we didn't think this bit through. We've got 15 minutes. I'm going for a wee wee.
Tossed back and forth, the waves beat the ship. Alone for weeks now. No one, no God can hear our cries. How did it come to this? How could I have been so foolish? What negligence of duty, what hubris!
The earth! The earth is as a pancake, I tell you. As a pancake, sir! Can one who appears so learned be in actuality so foolish? Do you take me to be a such-like oaf concerned with myths and fairy stories? But you, sir, meddle in these myths like a naked storyteller, quenching the fires of his own imagination with the outpouring from his bare behind.
Louder, say I!
Heresy, say I.
Talk you not of heresy, thou young start-up. Your words are like the ramblings of a drunken infant, all gaga but no goo-goo.
What means this insult?
I know not, sir.
Why say it you?
Why say it I?
Aye.
What?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, sir.
What?
What?
What shape frame is the earth?
The earth, sir,
Yes.
is round.
Round, sir?
Yes, the earth is round.
Round, sir.
'Tis flat on the surface, but round in shape.
Round like a disc.
My studies show it is not the dull, flat, grey dinner tray that you suggest. No, sir.
Round and flat.
No, sir.
Round like a bouncing ball.
You, sir, are more foolish than a drying stoat. Limp, wet, and yet unpleasing.
What means this insult?
Oh, no, not, sir.
What shape, pray, is the earth?
The earth, sir.
Yes, sir.
Its shape, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, perpend and surmise.
What?
Look.
It's a cake.
Yes.
The earth is the shape of a cake.
The cake is the shape of the earth, profound.
By no means.
The earth is round like a cake, with sides like a cake.
And icing?
We are the icing.
Sir, I'll wager you cannot prove this.
A wager that I can.
No, wager to my wager. Will you hold true?
My money's good in this establishment, old professor.
Then hear my wager, sir.
I long to.
I am so convinced that this goodly frame is in neither form nor shape resembling that cake, a bun, or any sweet meat you care to present before me, that I shall stake my reputation upon it.
And some money.
I will add all my money to the wager as well.
And your house.
And my house.
And your horse.
And my horse.
And your hearse.
And my hearse.
Yeah, I can't match that, sir, for though I'm very clever and frightfully intellectual, I am stricken by such a poverty, it would appear my purse is as well used as a monk's member.
Ah! Then you are a rich spendthrift, sir, for it is well known that monks often sample the delights of that fair Jezebel, Madam Palm, and her 5 sisters.
Then my simile is an ill-chosen one.
Sir, your whole theorem is ill-chosen. The earth is flat and square like a misshaped pancake. It has 4 corners. This is all well known.
But it is a falsehood. A falsehood based on a foundation of lies. A foundation built on square corners and superstition.
But who will prove this?
I will, with the aid of an enormous fleet of ships, funding from the Queen of Spain and my good friend, Fernando. And so, I stand alone on stage, awaiting an audience with a divine Isabella. Only she can help us reach our goal, prove to the world, once and for all, that the names of Reynaldo and Fernando are not names associated with acts of grotesque ribaldry, no. Nor are they names associated with acts of criminal deviance. Nay, they are names that shall long be remembered, sung of by bards and minstrels and little dancing men.
A precious few have sailed the world on a frigate ship with sheets unfurled, and like a snake around the earth they curl Fernando and Ronaldo. Bravely they did float about, their boat so tall with its sail so stout, their bravery no man could doubt. Fernando and Fernando.
My wrath is as proud as a satyr's coupling. The Queen cannot fail but to smile upon me. But I must never forget that I'm here to gain monies for our trip. Not to take it to my bed and tutor it in the skills and traditions of Reynaldo's love laws. No. I must brush aside the thought of their heavenly form and instead talk of this life-changing business. The Queen has of late offered me favours and growths, but I must push them aside for fear her husband will have my head if she offers to give me the same. The face so fair, and the breast so firm, and the bottom so round and peachy. Well, is it not said that 1,000 men wake every morning after dreaming of her with a blessing from within crisping their codpiece? No. I must brush these thoughts aside. Yes, I'll think of something else. Perhaps the proud, brave young men in battle with their hard swords held aloft. Yes. No. Or else that new game the young lads play in the streets with a piss-filled sow's bladder, kicking it from place to place until it bursts with a sweet delight. Yes, I'll think on that. That makes the proudest red-faced man droop and wither on the vine.
Hola! And greetings to you, my proud and brave beast.
Heaven smiles whenever you are near.
What is your business with me, Ronaldo?
My business is to please you, Majesty.
Oh, you do please me, sir. You please me beyond the realms of decency.
There's something I'd like to ask of you.
There is something I will be glad to give you.
Ooh.